Hello everyone, I'm John, this is Sean,
All right.
and this is Everyday Food Reviews, and today we have Monthly Review episode
6.
6.
Yep.
Halfway through the year, mate.
Yeah, it's been an interesting month, hasn't it? In some senses, but in other ways, it's not been that interesting. In terms of news, there's not a lot of actual news for upcoming things because I think things are just opening up again. So that's enough news and enough reason for people to go places. So there's no big pushes or promotions or anything really. I think.
So looking at the news in general that we've got written here, we've still not seen much Orange Dreamsicle. I haven't.
No, well, we've not seen any. Like, we know it's there because it's in the same places we've felt. Well, I've not seen Peach Fizz anywhere else either, to be honest.
No.
Apart from when I sent my girlfriend specifically to the One Stop to get it for the video. I've not seen that anywhere else.
Yeah.
Monster Nitro is popping up in more places, though, including Crypt Hit Game Hub in Liverpool, where I go to play Pokemon.
Adam in Bus Stop News has got it through now as well.
Jay, down... Where is Jay's shop?
Is it down the Dingle?
Yeah, it's somewhere around the Dingle. It's Mo's News. I'll put an address up for Jay's shop because I know Jay's got it in. And he's a good lad. But yeah, make sure to tell... Because the first place I'd seen it in the Price Mark cans was at Andy's shop, the card shop that I go to. So I make sure to tell everyone that because the card.
And loads of people have been saying to me, "Have you tried this? It's well different."
Yeah.
I was like, "I know it is. It's what I've been saying to everyone."
Yeah, I was at the card shop yesterday and I mentioned to Andy, I've been told, because there's still people on Discord who can't find it, I've been telling everybody that you've got it in because it's price marked, it's $145. The only other place we'd seen it before it started cropping up more was Morrison's and it was $165. And he said when he first got it, no one bought it. And then he had some. Obviously I was buying it, but he had some. And then he's been recommending it to people saying, have you tried this? And then they've had it and then they've kept buying it. And now it's flying out now that people have tried it.
We've started seeing Fiesta Price Mark cans as well this month.
Yeah.
Up at 135 now, which is nice because, like I said, the RRP recommendation from Monster was like 159 for people like Adam in his shop. So
yeah, and they've got cans in Tesco that have a different design on them. They say Mango Fiesta.
Oh, should I get one quickly?
Yeah, if you've got one to hand.
I've got one to hand. Yeah, one. Sorry.
Yeah, so I noticed this when I was at John's house the other week. They've got an extra colour on the can and it says Fiesta Mango instead of just Fiesta. And I said, is that a different flavour? He said, no, it is literally just a different can. We don't need to do another video on it. So...
So yeah, the design's almost the same, I think. Does it have as much of the skeleton stuff?
I think it does, yeah. It's just the red
so
on it,
it's still Ultra Fiesta, but it says Ultra Fiesta Mango, and it's got a lot of highlights in orange.
Yeah.
Just slowly rotate that for the camera. But yeah, they're in packs of 4 from Tesco. My girlfriend's been getting me those while she gets the Absolute Zero. Or I shouldn't have said that. If the parents watch this, then they found out that she drinks Monster. Whoops!
Do her parents not already make fun of our videos for being too long anyway? Do you think this is one that they'll probably miss?
Possibly, yeah. Maybe. Moving on.
Yeah.
The new McDonald's burger. Do you know what I planned? I told you to put this in because I planned to have it like Wednesday, Thursday or Friday this last week, like 2 or 3 days ago for this video. Obviously something came up. I tested positive for COVID. So instant jail time in my house for 10 days. So we've not had it. Not sure we're gonna have it unless Sean decides to go out in the next day or two before he uploads this video and tells you how it is. Unless he's already had it and he's going to surprise me with it now. Go.
I've not had it. I guess I could do a short on it just so I can like claim it if I do have it. But I'm not that bothered, to be honest. It's just a bacon double cheeseburger, innit? And if I wanted that, I'd go to Burger King.
Yeah.
But I mean, the main argument against Burger King is they're more expensive, but this is one of the McDonald's promo burgers, so it's the same price as a Big Tasty. If I'm paying a Big Tasty price at McDonald's, I want a Big Tasty. Burger King, I can go on the app. My girlfriend was in work in town the other day, and on her way back, she went to Burger King and she got me 3 of the bacon cheese stackers, the single ones, for £3, which is what I said in the video is the most cost-effective way rather than a triple. And that, like I predicted, they had no problem just saying, yeah, take 3 of them for £1 each, that's fine. So, you know, that's £3. This burger from McDonald's is going to be nearly a £5 on its own. It's not justifiable, but then you could say, when is it ever justifiable? You know, those 3 burgers from Burger King are still better value than a Big Tasty.
Yeah.
And you can say, yeah, but I really like a Big Tasty. It's like, you might really like this. You don't know if you don't try it.
Yeah.
Like, we really liked that other one that they did that had the Big Mac sauce on. That was a really pleasant surprise.
The Clubhouse.
Yeah. So maybe it is worth trying, and I can just try and limit my opinions to 60 seconds and just do that for the sake of having a review of it. Because people have been asking how it is.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not on the list, but the Double Decadence at Domino's, people have been asking how that is. I think you've had that more often than I have, haven't you?
Yeah, I've already had it again since it's been re-released. Yeah, it's my favourite crust. I had it a long time before it got took off the menu before D year or whatever you want, Z year, C year, whatever you want to call it. For obviously monetization purposes. But yeah, like I had it a long time. It's if for anyone who doesn't know what it is, it's 2 very thin base layers with it's like a garlic and herb cheese sauce in between them. It's really good. A lot of people, and I've seen a lot of that. You know, this George Port pub and grill guy from Teesside. Can't remember his name. He made people laugh when he was calling it liquid cheese.
Right.
But I thought that was quite funny. But yeah, it's 2 thin layers with garlic and herb cheese sauce, like in between both the very thin layers, and then your toppings on top. So me and my girlfriend actually had a meteor with that base, and it was delicious. Yeah.
See, I think it was Rizzo was asking about it in Discord. Sorry if it was someone else, but someone was asking, and I said I've had it once. I had it one time, and it was when I was at the flat in Hartington Road. And they had a new sriracha pizza at the time, and I got that on the Double Decadence base, and it came, and the pizza was like, it was in 3 parts. It was an absolute shambles, because you got the base, the Double Decadence base, so there's 2 bases, and they'd slid apart, and then the toppings had slid off the top base, so I had just like 3 piles of pizza in this box.
Sometimes I think that happens when they pack it too quick and get it out too fast, because it doesn't have time to, you know, when you sometimes leave something to cool a little bit to set.
Yeah.
Like, obviously your cheese is going to be absolutely like, I don't know what the best, like, it is going to be almost like liquid cheese, because it's just going to be so hot.
Yeah.
So it's just going to be moving about. So if they've not let it set a little bit and gain some structure back, I can see how that would happen.
I can see how it'd happen. It was just like I'd spent...
And especially in Liverpool, where, you know, most delivery people nowadays are on mopeds or bikes. So it's just all over the place. Like, luckily in my area, we don't have that yet. So it's like everything's in a car, so I feel like it's a bit more secure.
This would have been going back about 6 years. I can't remember how we arrived, but yeah, I wasn't impressed. I thought I'd spent £3 extra on this. I bought, I didn't even get it on buy one, get one free, because I was on my own in the flat. I just thought, you know, this new pizza looks nice, I'll try that. And, you know, it's probably the most I've spent on a single Domino's pizza as well. So it was just like the whole thing put me off Domino's for a while. But yeah, I'm willing to try it again, especially for a video.
Yeah.
At some point.
Let's move on.
Out of quarantine. So the Wraith Mystery flavour, we recorded that video, and I said that when we recorded it, I said, I've seen a tweet from Wraith saying that they've now got like the most regular flavours out of all the UK energy drink companies. It turns out if I'd have actually clicked on that tweet properly and watched the video, the flavour was actually revealed in that tweet. So the flavour had been revealed when we did the video, but we actually didn't know it. But I mean, it was pretty obviously cola anyway.
Yeah, it was. It wasn't a mystery.
It's called Cult Cola, and something funny in that video, you mentioned that you saw somebody in a Sneak hoodie in Wigan, and we joked about them there trying to steal Wraith's new flavour and find out what it is.
Yeah, I did.
And then, like, a few days later, Sneak said that they were releasing Cola Millions. So I thought that was really funny.
Fuck, bloody hell. Oh, nearly swore.
But that Cola Millions, though, seriously, that's going to be hard to resist.
Yeah,
to put it frankly. I think that will be a really good flavour. However, I've also said on Discord, it will be a really good flavour. It can't not be, but I don't see how it can be enough better than the Wraith one with how good that was to be worth like £10 or £15 a tub more than the Wraith one with less caffeine.
Yeah.
Because the Sneak I'd probably be doing a scoop and a half.
Yeah. Beyond NRG have a new cherry flavour?
Yeah, we've had a couple of comments about this, asking if we'd review this. I've said, yeah, but we've not got the money to be ordering new tubs of everything, so we kind of have to wait until things are in sachets. Unless one of these videos ends up making 20 or 30 quid on ads to offset the cost of buying a 40 quid tub every time there's a new flavour, we'll be waiting until there's sachets. But I did email Beyond and said, do you know if this will be in sachets and when, so we can order stuff? And they sent an email back. So many people have used our code.
That's good.
There's like a few £100 worth of savings from people using our code.
Oh wow!
Which is
maybe
awesome.
See if you can send us a few bits.
Well, they've said when it's in sachets they'll send us some.
Excellent.
So
nice.
that will get done, but we don't know when.
Like, we're not even bothered about getting financial kickback on most of this stuff. It's like if they sent us free stuff like sachets, shakers, or whatever that we can use in the videos, then it's just easier than.
Yeah, because if we got the kickback anyway, we'd be spending it on like tubs of stuff to review.
Yeah.
Like if we got money back like that, then maybe we could afford tubs. But if they send us sachets, then it's the same thing. Because to be honest, with the amount of tubs, because I said in the G Fuel video that probably won't be up yet, but that's the only one. Is G Fuel and X Gamer are the only ones my girlfriend will actually drink. So if I buy a tub of anything else, I have to drink it on my own.
Yeah.
Which is fine, but I've already got like 8 tubs of G Fuel that we're drinking together. So like something's going to end up going off before we finish it.
Yeah.
So it's just like we don't really get the value of buying tubs for each thing. So buying sachets makes like double sense because there's no waste.
So looking at the month in specific, we did videos at yours again.
We did, and we were gonna do our first month in review together in the same frame today, weren't we?
Yeah, we were.
Which could have been fun. I mean, that's why I'm set up on the sofa, because I knew we were doing month in review. On FaceTime, so I thought I won't put all my painting stuff away because I'll carry on painting straight afterwards.
Good idea.
So that's why I'm on the sofa and John's not, but it's fine.
Yeah, I'm not feeling all that good being on the sofa. You see, it's a bit too it's a bit too awkward when you're feeling like I am.
Yeah, if you get on the sofa, you'll have to lie down, and if you lie down, you'll fall asleep.
Oh, mate, honestly. I've just been sleeping so much the last few days because of the way I feel.
Well, that's the thing. It's like with flu. The best thing you can do is just get your rest in, to be honest.
I think I've averaged like 12, 13 hours sleep.
Yeah.
Last night, the night before, and the night before that.
Yeah. It makes up for those first couple of nights where you don't get any sleep because you're just up sweating.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
It's horrible. If you've not had a jab yet, just go and do yourself a favour, because I never get flu, and this has absolutely floored me, to be honest, and it's been the worst few days of my life.
Yeah,
and I wouldn't want to have known what kind of I wouldn't want to have known what kind of situation I would have been in if I hadn't had my first jab, because that would have been rough.
Yeah,
that would have been really, really bad.
That's it. Some people say it's just the same as flu, and other people say it's worse. But you were describing it to me on the phone, and I said it sounds like flu, John. Have you not had flu before? And you were like, no. I was like,
never get flu. Never have a flu jab. Never get flu. It's like,
yeah.
And it did feel like I'd been smashed against the wall by a car repeatedly. Like,
yeah. Your arms feel all heavy, don't they? Like you can't.
Everything, mate. Like and just like getting ready for this video, like, because I said to Sean, like, well, I'll get up and we'll do a video at 11. I was in bed for like 11 o'clock midnight, and then Penny, my girlfriend, come and woke me up at like 11:15, saying, "You needed to do that video with Sean." I was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, I messaged John and saw that he was last online at like 11:45, and I said, "Are we about ready?" And I was like, "That's been delivered," but he's not online. And then so I messaged.
And even most people, people who do actually know me will know that like I'm usually way up past 12 and can be like, usually bed by 2, especially on a day off. It'd be like, I wasn't supposed to be on a day off, mine, but I'd be in bed by 2, up at 10. Ready for the day, 8 hours skip, perfect. Now, mate, in bed for like 11:30, 12 o'clock. Still in bed, asleep at 11. Not great.
Yeah.
But there we go. Getting better. That's the main thing. Focus on that.
Exactly.
Slowly but surely. It's just, you know what, as well, I was going to say, just walking around my house, just getting out of breath, just like trying to set up the video. I'm not even running.
Yeah.
I just feel like just breathless almost.
Yeah, it's...
I've already lost half a stone in like 3 days.
Yeah.
Just not eating.
There are silver linings. Like losing weight and paid leave.
We got an Asda delivery last night. We got a lot of sweets, ice cream and stuff to try and to give me something nice to feed on.
Yeah.
I'm like a vampire.
That's like the one piece of advice I had for you is, apart from just sleeping, is don't take ibuprofen unless you can keep some food down.
Yeah.
Because that's the mistake I made last time I had flu, and I ended up like stripping my stomach lining for the ibuprofen, and I couldn't keep food down.
Right, we're getting sidetracked. We don't need to hear about stomach stripping.
Well, I mean, we talked enough about you being ill, so it ties into that.
Okay.
So yeah, if anybody is ill, the advice from me: don't take ibuprofen unless you can keep food down, because you'll end up feeling worse. Like, even if it's just a couple of biscuits or something, get that in you before you take ibuprofen. Paracetamol's fine, but ibuprofen, have something in you first. So we recorded GDK, German Doner Kebab, at my house, and
that was so good.
You were very happy with that, weren't you?
Oh, it was amazing. Loved that.
Yeah.
It got uploaded today?
It will be uploaded today. Well, it'll be live today. I've uploaded it this morning before we did this. So
this will be a few days ago now for you guys watching this.
It will be, yeah, but it'll be going up today. So
yeah, it was super good, and it was perfect in every way. They didn't miss anything.
No, they missed the sauces off.
One sauce of Sean's.
All 3 sauces of mine.
Oh, was it?
There was just one sauce missing, because that's the only sauce that my girlfriend wanted, so I gave her that one. So they'd missed all 3 sauces. Yeah, I'll just a little bullet point, because people ask me like what I order and what I eat when I'm not doing videos. For the last few weeks, my mates Josh and Matty have been coming on Tuesdays or Thursdays to play Kill Team, so I can do something with the models I'm painting. And every time they've been round, we've ordered De Niro's, we've ordered shawarmas for $3.50 each, chicken shawarma, and it's amazing.
Nice.
You can't beat it for value, and it's really nice shawarma as well.
Did he like his Father's Day gift off you?
Sorry?
Did he like his Father's Day gift off you?
He did, yeah. I think I've mentioned that in a video, but I can't remember which video. But I knew it might not even be live yet. But yeah, he's a big fan of that. He come round on Thursday, a couple of days ago, and played with them for the first time. And my girlfriend was playing my Space Orcs, so they were both kind of learning the rules. Me and Josh were just sat helping them with the rules. The Space Orcs ended up winning because they ended up playing and removing the objective on Matty's side of the board. So my girlfriend just camped all of her orcs around the objective and then waited for the Space Marines to come to her, and then just charged them with the orcs with the power claws and just killed them all.
I'm completely lost, I'm sorry, man.
No, it's fine.
Do the next bullet point. I'm lost. No point telling me that.
No, I'm telling I'm sure there's like one person who that makes sense to, so it's worth saying for that one person. So we uploaded the John's barbecue video, and that was a video we recorded, and we weren't even sure if we'd upload it. We just wanted practice doing that type of video, but the comments on it were overwhelmingly positive, and we were pleased with how it turned out, which is why we uploaded it in the first place. Because
we weren't sure if we were going to just give it as a Discord exclusive, because we anticipated it being not poor, but not our best work. So it's something, we wanted feedback from people who interact with us on a hourly basis, as this Discord turns out. So, which is great.
Yeah.
But no, we were happy enough with it that we thought we released it to the world. But yeah, thank you very much for the positive comments. We've obviously, looking back, we know what we need to work on, and we look forward to hopefully being able to doing more like, not live events obviously, but
similar style of videos.
Yeah, when we're out and about or at events, which we really can't wait.
I think there were a couple of very fair comments which I certainly agreed with, saying you didn't review the barbecue or the food.
Yeah, it is, but we're obviously going to like the food that we cook because we do it all the time.
Yeah. I'm just changing my AirPod battery, or changing my AirPod because the battery's low. Need to wait for it to... They've not been switched.
We can't wait. Obviously, when we're at events like, maybe at a Birmingham NEC food event or something, that we can probably talk more about the food that we're eating, because it's not our food. So that's something we will definitely address in the future. It was just as it was a practice in the garden. We wanted really to get the filming techniques down and perfected before complicating it with any food reviews. And like I said, it's our own food, we're not going to dislike it.
Yeah, I think one thing on the back of that though, I was using the fly cam and the phone and the microphone. Going forward, we might not do that, because you said, I think one of us said it'd be good if we had something like a GoPro, and then I said, John, you have a GoPro, and you said,
I do, yeah.
So we might try using that next time. We might have another practice run using that. I've bought an SD card, a micro SD card for it, specifically for our stuff on the Prime Day deals this week.
That's good.
A nice Lexar one, which is the same brand I use for my photography, so I know their sound. Final point on the month in review specifically was the McDonald's Pokemon card video. The McDonald's are no longer doing the Pokemon cards. Did you actually complete the set?
No.
How much are you missing?
I think it's about 5 fire starters and maybe 3 water starters. I got all the cards in non-holo form. It was just the holo in all the holo versions.
Well, send me a list of the holos you've got spare and the holos you need. Like, send me a list of the ones you've got swaps on, because I'm in a couple of normal Pokemon card groups, and people posting the McDonald's ones there sometimes, saying anybody need any of these, I need these ones. So
Okay.
if I know which ones, then I can comment on them and put you in touch on Facebook.
Cheers.
Or if there's anybody collecting them who's watching the video, then just join our Discord and message John on there.
Yeah. I'm going to be very active for the next week.
Yes.
I say active, I'm probably won't. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, you should be getting your rest in.
Yeah. I might be more active than normal because I'm not working, so...
Yeah, you don't want to be lying there looking at screens, though, because then you'll just end up with headaches.
Yeah.
So, moving on to, like, moving forward. So, we uploaded the cricket video with a view to talking about veganism a little bit in Month in Review, but we didn't really have any comments about that with regards to the cricket video, so there's not a lot to talk about there, but I just thought we'd mention it so that people know we've not forgotten it. So we've got nothing to add to what we've said because we've had no other input to discuss, unfortunately. It seems like most people, as we suspected, weren't fans of the idea. People said it was a nice video, but they won't be trying the crickets, which is kind of what we'd expected.
It's understandable.
Yeah, definitely.
I remember I sent a picture, we did it, and I sent a picture to two of the lads I play Xbox with.
Yeah.
And they were just like, oh my god, what the hell is that? Like, it's a toffee cricket, you know?
Yeah.
Salted caramel cricket, and they're like, shut up.
I think
shut up, John.
Having them in protein bars would be good. Like,
yeah, it's like we said, I think we addressed this in the video, like, people do eat with their eyes. Yeah. It's. I think we didn't say it like that, but it's a saying that I've heard used before. True. People eat with their eyes, and if it doesn't look appealing, you know, there's a chance that people won't even try it, let alone enjoy it.
Well, that was true even in the video because I was well up for it, and then we opened the bag and I looked at them, and that's when I started having doubts. I was well up for it when I ordered them, before I ordered them, when they arrived, when we started the video. Then we opened the bag and looked at them, and then I started having second thoughts.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely agree with that. Yeah, I've just got down here that I'll be looking at some spicy noodles. So I did a video on a Shin Cup, which is a spicy noodle that Redman had recommended that we can pick up in Asda. Billy had recommended, with regards to getting mochi, to go to the Chinese supermarkets. And so I went there and we'd done a video on mochi that's not live yet. We were
supposed to eat mochi today.
We were.
But obviously I've missed out.
And
you've got a Boss flavour. I know, but you've got a Boss flavour.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for.
Yeah, they're still there. We'll have them next time.
What flavour was it?
White chocolate and banana.
Oh, doesn't that sound like heaven?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So,
have you eaten one yet?
I got 2 boxes because I knew I wouldn't be able to wait for the video.
Have you eaten them?
Yeah.
Is it good?
Yeah.
No! Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, so I went the first time and got them, and then I went earlier this week when the Shin Cup video had gone live, and on the Shin Cup video I had a few comments saying to pick up other noodle pots. So when I was in Taipan this week getting the banana and white chocolate mochi, I got loads of different noodle pots, and I'm going to just do little videos on them like I do with the energy drinks, because that's a video that, so, like, it's not something I thought to do until Redman recommended it, and then when I did do it, people have really enjoyed it, and I really enjoyed making it, so we'll do a few of those.
Sounds good.
It's something you're not interested in as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Spicy
I'm not. It's just one of
them. I've mentioned the micro SD card already. I'm not sure why I felt it necessary to make an entire bullet point for we've bought a micro SD card, but there we go.
We're hoping to do more videos, more independence again.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially in Liverpool where there's loads.
Yeah, now that you can come here and do videos and we can get them ordered here, or we can go into town and do them together.
And you can bore me with Warhammer.
Yeah, I don't I don't need to. You asked about it.
I know, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Do you want to see the goblins I painted
No,
yesterday?
I'm alright.
Okay.
What was that last comment?
So, yeah, this one, we had a comment from Tom RS, which I think was made in good faith, but he'd said that the energy drink videos aren't going to cut it, and we hadn't done a food video in so long and whatever. But I think it's something I've said a few times, but obviously not everybody watches all the videos, and that's fine. But the energy drink videos aren't coming at the expense of the food videos. If we stopped doing the energy drink videos, we wouldn't suddenly be able to do more food videos. There would just be fewer videos on the channel. We'd upload once or twice a week instead of 3 or 4 times a week. So when you see the energy drink videos, we don't care if you don't watch them. That's fine. Like, we've got over 2,000 subscribers and we get about 200 views on each video. So obviously not everyone who's subscribed to us likes all the videos we do, and that's absolutely fine. We don't mind. Just know that the energy drink videos aren't delaying more food reviews.
No, they're not coming in place of at all. It's just something to fill the channel with, just to show and you know, just maybe even see it as a message to the subscribers and to yourself, Tom, who it's just to show that our channel isn't dead.
Well, and I really enjoy doing them.
Yeah, you really do. Yeah, you do. Sorry.
But yeah, it's like I've said before. It sounds a bit lame, but I like it as like a personal diary. Especially for the ones we do together as well. Because if you weren't interested, I'd just do them on my own. But there's certain ones you actually are actively excited for, so we do those together. But a lot of them I do on my own. But I know some people will collect cans. Some people will do videos and collect the cans, like Mr. Lime or Zesty Lime Studios. Some people don't do videos, but for me, I don't need to collect the cans because, you know, if I want to remember an energy drink I've had now, I can go and see my video on it and say, yeah, I remember having that now.
And also in a roundabout way, if we get 100 people watching that video and we get, I don't know, like 1p for every person who clicks on that video and watches one ad, then that just puts more money into our YouTube pot to then bring more food reviews.
Yeah, because apart from like buying tubs and stuff, and the only thing we actually buy tubs of is the G Fuel, which I'm buying anyway because that's what my girlfriend drinks. The money, the things that cost money are things like 30 quid on a Domino's video, not 49p on Hell Energy.
Yeah.
Or something. So it's like.
But if that 49p Hell Energy can be paid for with it, but by its own video, and then still leave us 50p towards a Domino's, that's better.
Yeah.
So that's why we do them, and yeah.
The videos with the most revenue on them are Sneak versus G Fuel and the Ultra Rainbow.
Yeah.
So I mean, just the money from them is paying for things like GDK and Domino's.
Yeah.
As in general, more people watch the food than the energy drink videos, but the videos that are still getting views and actually bringing the channel a few quid happen to be energy drink videos.
Yeah. So it's trying to find that balance.
Yeah.
So, well, I think that brings. Sorry.
You right?
Yeah. That brings to an end month in review, episode 6, June. I feel like having the iPad in front of me wasn't a great idea because I wasn't looking at the camera. I was just because it was there. So you probably just see me looking at you loads and reading and thing.
Yeah, I put it to the side so that I'm looking this way, so it's more like we're sat together.
Yeah, so that's what I normally do.
That comes across.
That's normally what I do, but with me being ill, my concentration's all over the place.
Yeah, no, it's fine, mate. Don't worry about it.
More so than normal, concentration being all over the place.
That's what I said before we started the video. You said I'm a bit all over the place. I said we ramble on and go off topic anyway when we're both on form. I wouldn't worry about it.
But no, I think on that note, it's time to end. Anything you've seen or heard on there, just leave us a comment about something in your opinion or whatever. See, I can't even get my words out right.
Very well put.
Very well.
I agree.
Awfully put. I'm like I said, all over the place. Go and get a jab if you've not already. You too, lad. You're an idiot. On that note, thank you very much for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Cheers.